Imagine a knife so sharp it can slice through steel, but only steel. Put it against a loaf of bread, a ripe tomato, or a bolt of cloth, and it's useless. Now, imagine a Swiss Army knife. It's not the sharpest tool in the drawer, but it solves dozens of problems at once. Life isn't a world of single tasks. It's a relentless onslaught of bread, steel, tomatoes, and everything in between. So, what would you rather be? Here's the truth. Specialists shine brightly in narrow spaces, but generalists thrive in the real world. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to show you why being a jack-of-all-trades master of none is 10 times better than a master of one. Stick with me, because what I'm about to share could change how you see your skills, your career, and your potential. Let's start with the most overlooked advantage. Generalists are natural pattern recognizers. Specialists are so deep in their one area of expertise that they often miss the bigger picture. Generalists, they connect dots that others don't even realize are there. Take Steve Jobs, for example. He wasn't just a tech guy. He was obsessed with calligraphy and design. Most people thought, what does that have to do with computers? But it was that obsession that gave us Apple's groundbreaking focus on typography and design. Specialists might know everything about one tree, but generalists, they see the entire forest, and they can predict where the next wildfire will spark. Now, think about your own life. How many times have your diverse experiences helped you solve a problem in an unexpected way? That's the power of being a generalist. It's not just about knowing things, it's about weaving them together into something greater. Life rarely follows a straight line. It's messy, unpredictable, and full of twists. Specialists are like luxury yachts. They're beautiful and precise, but useless in a storm. Generalists, on the other hand, are like sturdy sailboats. They may not be flashy, but they're built to weather anything. Here's a story. During the 2008 financial crisis, industries were collapsing left and right. Specialists, people deeply entrenched in finance, found themselves stuck, unable to pivot. But the generalists, those with diverse skills and interests, were the ones who adapted. They learned new industries, picked up different roles, and thrived in the chaos. Here's the secret. The world doesn't reward rigidity. It rewards flexibility. And generalists have that in spades. Whether it's a sudden career shift, an economic downturn, or a global pandemic, generalists don't just survive. They evolve. Let's talk about obsolescence. The world moves fast, and what's cutting edge today might be irrelevant tomorrow. Specialists are at constant risk of becoming outdated. Think about it. What happened to people who built their careers around floppy disks, fax machines, or even early social media platforms? Many were left scrambling when the world moved on. But generalists? They're like chameleons. They don't just survive change, they thrive on it. Let's look at someone like Leonardo da Vinci. He wasn't just a painter, he was an inventor, a scientist, and a thinker. His contributions spanned multiple fields, ensuring his work would never be obsolete. In today's world, where technology evolves at breakneck speed, being a generalist is like having insurance against irrelevance. You can adapt, pivot, and reinvent yourself, no matter what the future holds. Here's a question. Where do great ideas come from? Not from staying in your lane. Innovation happens when you mix and match ideas from different fields. Specialists are brilliant at perfecting systems, but generalists create entirely new ones. Look at Elon Musk. He didn't stick to software after PayPal. He jumped into electric cars, rockets, and energy solutions. His success isn't about being an expert in any one field. It's about connecting insights across many. Specialists improve the known, but generalists imagine the unknown, and it's not just about business. Even in science, some of the greatest discoveries happen because someone dared to look outside their field. For example, penicillin, the first antibiotic, was discovered accidentally by Alexander Fleming, a generalist thinker who wasn't afraid to let curiosity guide him. If you're a generalist, you're not limited by the walls of a single discipline. You have the freedom to ask, what if? And that's where breakthroughs are born. Let's shift gears for a moment. Being a generalist isn't just about career success, it's about fulfillment. Specialists often tie their entire identity to their expertise. When that's threatened, it can feel like their world is collapsing. Generalists, on the other hand, are defined by their curiosity and adaptability, not just one skill. Imagine someone who loses their job in finance. If they're a specialist, they might panic because their skills don't easily transfer. But a generalist? They might pivot to teaching, consulting, or even starting their own business. They're not stuck in one box. They've built a toolbox. And beyond work, generalists simply enjoy life more. They explore hobbies, pursue passions, and discover new interests. They're the kind of people who can fix a broken faucet, cook a great meal, and hold a deep conversation about philosophy, all in one day. That's not just success, that's living. Specialists may shine brightly, but their light is narrow. Generalists, they illuminate the whole room. They connect dots, adapt to chaos, stay relevant, spark innovation, and live richer lives. The world needs specialists, yes, but it rewards generalists. So here's your challenge. Stop apologizing for being curious. Stop feeling guilty for having too many interests or for not fitting into a single box. Start seeing your diverse skills and passions as your greatest strength. This week, take action. Learn something completely new. Dive into a subject outside your comfort zone. Experiment, explore, and most importantly, start looking at the world the way only a generalist can, full of connections, opportunities, and limitless potential. Be the Swiss Army knife. The world desperately needs you.